Yo, what up guys, Beside here. It's not yet the weekend in Raid Shadow Legends, but already it's time to summon all your sacred shards. You already seen the videos by now. You know Leonardo is coming and is already in the game due from this Swordmaster spot that is available right here. In this video, I want to summon my sacred shards plus all other shards, plus tell you how I'm going to complete this event, because obviously you already know it if you've been watching the live streams. I do not have 25 sacred shards, which is required to complete this event, right? That's what it requires. If you have 25 sacred shards, you can just summon it and call it a day, or you can summon 20 and do some dungeon diving and call it a day. But I don't have enough energy or gems to even do this with dungeon diving. That's the two ways to get points towards this Swordmaster's path: get artifacts and accessories, which is dungeon diving, or summoning champions. Since I don't have enough sacred shards, there you go. 4,500 sacred shards is what the amount of sacred shards points you get. But some might also be using their void shards, some might also be using their ancient shard, and of course Primal shard is the one that I wouldn't even recommend my worst enemy to use towards this event, because Primal shards, the red ones, are supposed to be meant for giving us mythical champions. But due to these exclusive TMNT collaborations where you have this guaranteed chance of getting Leonardo, most players in Raid will have no option but to use their Primal shards to complete this event. And unfortunately, I feel like I'm one of those people, right? So let's get into it. I'm just going to go ahead. I don't intend to use dungeon divers to complete this one, because that's going to be a lot of over how many battles? Over 1,400 battles right here at 400 energy per battle at hard mode. You're probably going to spend a crazy ton of energy, over 17k gems to complete this one. Even if you're going half shard opening and half dungeon diving, that's what, 10k gems plus that you want to spend in that way. But I would do it the crazy way. So I don't intend to summon any of these shards right now, but I hope and pray that while summoning these shards for this hero spot, I get something along the way. That's the hope right here. So there's a 15x progressive chance event going on that still gives you one slot for any of these champions you have not yet picked up. And take note that these champions can be used to empower. I think these two can be used to empower some of these TMNT champions. And the one I'm going to be adding right here that I do not have yet, I already have April. I guess I could add Kovis. Does it empower this other dude? I don't know. But let me add one champion to the list. This is a new champion to me. So this is not the best time to summon your sacred shards. Before, if you click this eye icon, you can tell right here, this Thursday, Friday, we don't even know whether it's a boosted weekend yet, but you can tell right there is no boosted event. Your chances of getting legendaries from sacred shards this weekend is still going to be a 6% chance right here. So it's not going to be a 12% chance. So if you're summoning these 25 sacred shards, you're just doing it just to get this champion. If you're also using your void shards, your ancient shard, or you have a crazy ton of mystery shards, use whatever you can, but the rest will have to be with what do you call it now, with dungeon diving. Let's go ahead and start summoning and see whether I at least get one legendary while I'm wasting these 8 sacred shards to get these points for Leo. So it might just be 8 whole epic champions that are not gonna help me in any way, but the hope and prayer is whenever you summon your sacred shard, you get something amazing that you don't already have. Not a duplicate champion, but we've been waiting for this event so long, and shout out to all those who could hold on to their shards and now they are cruising. A lot of players in Raid stated this: hold your shards, it's going to be shard opening event, and we did not listen. I summoned my shards for other events, and I currently have all the TMNT champions except the dungeon boss, right? That's the one I don't have yet. So like I said, I expected to be 8 epics, and that's exactly what they're giving me. At least give me one legendary, so I feel like I didn't waste these 8 sacred shards. Nope, no legendary right here. So I usually calculate these points with the old-fashioned way, but recently in yesterday's video I saw somebody talking about this website called roslx.vassel.app, where you can simply head in there. They have a menu right here where you can select different things basically has a bunch of tools that you can use to make your raid experience better. And this one is the heroes part, and quickly it was updated with this Swordmaster's part. If you click on it, that's where I now see this information that allows me to quickly calculate how many points I need to complete this one, right? You go down this part, it's locked with a key. You go back up right here, unlock it, grab the key, and then go back here and select Leonardo. This tells you it's 112,500 points. Then if you divide by that by the number of shards you want to summon, then you can clearly see how many shards you have to summon. So if you're not going for the Leonardo, you want other parts, you can quickly hit that refresh button and select another part that you wanted to go down and select all that. So that's quite a good website for anybody who does not know, or you don't want to do this maths the old-fashioned way. Huge shout out to this and creator of this page, rsl-x.vassell. I know there are others who are doing similar thing like this, but this is one I just used this morning for this calculation real quick, so I don't have to do maths. Right, it quickly told me how many shards I need. So that's 8 sacred shards down the drain off to get points towards this. Now, if you've done your maths and you feel like you don't have enough shards to even start this event, don't even start summoning your shards like I did. I've done the maths. I have my sacred shards, I have my void shards, I have a few ancient shards, I have mystery shards, then I have dungeon diving. Then if worst comes to worst, the worst thing I can ever do is coming here and touching my primals. So I do have enough primals to complete this event. And I'll put a poll out there for you guys to vote. Do you think it's worth using your primal shards for this Leonardo event? Let me know in the comments right now. So that's the poll I'll put out in the community tab also, because that's the only way most players in raid can complete this event, by touching their primal shard, which they have been saving. Primal shard are supposed to be used for mythical champions during boosted events when it's a 1% chance of getting mythicals. But just because we want Leonardo so desperately, and after this TMNT collaborations he's no longer in the game, that's why a lot of us will have to go towards this way of touching our primal shards. So that's for last resort. Remember, this event is going to last for 3 whole days. So on Monday morning like this, that's when I can decide whether I want to touch my primal. I'm not touching my primal on the first day. That's not wise. I have a lot of dungeon divings to do. I even have clan boss rewards to claim right now. See if I can grab one more sacred shard to add to this loot. Please give me one sacred. I did get a sacred shard yesterday. No sacred right there from the clan boss. Ooh, right there. That's one added to the list. And all these shards were obtained for free like this from the clan boss most of the time, or from some other events. Can I get one more sacred? Nope, just a void shard. So that's raid being generous. I still have 2 more chests to claim. Sometimes they give you an ancient or a void shard. Now, if you're new to raid, you want to save your shard during 2x events. You want to skip out on all these events. You probably don't want to go crazy like we are doing. We, at the end game, we target specific champions that are going to help us in some content, or they are broken or in some way. So if you're not targeting specific champions, you want to boost your chances of getting, you're going for the what do you call it now, more champions than just niche champions. So I'm going for these niche ones that will be useful. Is that the legendary? No, that's 9 sacred shards right there summoned, and I didn't get anything nice. Let me go ahead and unlock some of these parts and see how I'm going. That's the part to go down by. Now, there is a key you have to unlock. Yes, I know there's a key, but I'm going down this path. So now I don't have the key to continue. I have to go back to the top, grab the sun lilies, I have 33,000 points already. Out of the 111,000. Damn, that's a lot of secrets. We're halfway, I think. I grab the key, go back to the bottom right here, unlock the key first, and 5,525. I still have a ton more to go. The 80,000 for the guy will be the difficult one. There you go, 18,000. So now, how do I get 80,000 or 72,000 more points? That's going to be the difficult part of it right here. 33,000 was easy to obtain, and this one was going to be almost impossible to obtain right here. And hopefully, with time, I can think of ways to get this one done. But for now, this is the path that I wanted to go through and show you how I'm getting to this 80k points. But I still have a few more shards to go. I do have my void shards, which I can go ahead and select one champion I do not own yet during this collaboration, and see if 10 summons for this void will get me this champion. Void shard does not give you a ton of points for this one, by the way. It gives you, I think, 750 points or so. Can I get a void legendary to make all this worth it? That's a seer. A lot of players will be looking forward to getting a champion like this. Nope, no void legendary. 3 more to go. Let's see how many points I get from this one. Yes, I'm using all my shards. I'm not touching my primals. That's for the last resort. I'm gonna do dungeon diving. And is Leo worth all this effort? I guess with all the hype we've seen about this champion, he better be worth it. I've not seen particular test for him, but you can go check out the test and what people have done about him in the test server to see whether it's worth all this effort. Ancient Shard is also going down the drain. Everything has to go for Leo. I'm not gonna use my what do you call it now? My gems to convert into Ancient Shard to summon. No. Instead, I prefer to use those gems towards dungeon diving. Depends on which one you think is best to use. Every shard is going for Leo. So I guess the title of the video can say I summon everything for Leo. And you can see how many points I got from all these few shards. Now, like I said, if you have the 25 on deck, or if you can just swipe the card and buy 25 secret shards, you don't have to suffer all this pain of throwing all your other shards down the drain and getting nothing. Literally no gold. Can't I just get lucky and get one legendary and make all this worth it? 300 points per ancient is not even something nice. But I have to summon whatever I can do to not use my primal shards. Nope, no gold right there. So the only one that I'm not going to summon in this video is the mystery shard, and that's 596 points waiting for me right there. And let's see how many more points I just got from these other shards. I know this is probably not the best way to do it, so I still, what, 50k away? About 50k away? Because that's going to be used with primal shards. So if I do the maths again and say 50,000 points divided by 1,800 for mythicals, I'm gonna divide 50,000 1,800. 27 primal shards. Now if I can do some dungeon divers, I can probably cut that number down to 20 primal shards. So let me know in the comments, should I summon 20 primal shards or should I go crazy and finally buy some shards in raid, sacred shards, and just call it a day? No. So that's my heroes part, Swordmaster's part. It's not done obviously, but I wanted to show you what I'm doing about it. Hopefully you guys are having much easier time with it if you saved your resources. If you did not, you have to do these desperate measures like I just did in this video right here. So let me know in the comments how you're going about it. Did you get anything amazing while you're summoning your shards? Hopefully you did get something amazing from your sacred shards. Hopefully the clan boss blesses me tomorrow again with another or 2 sacred shards, so I can finally reduce the number of primal shards I can summon. And I'll be hunting for anywhere there is shards in the game today to make sure I reduce the number of primal shards I will have to summon on the last day, which is going to be a Monday. So good luck. See you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more daily raid content. Later guys.